Hello, everybody. It's your boy, Jmulls of Jmulls Gaming. Here today. To freaking day! We are back in Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Because we are here today for some future connected. Oh, cool. YouTube's telling me that an error has occurred. That's lovely. Love to see that. Really hoping that's just on YouTube's end, not the stream. That would be great. Hope you're all having a great day. Wasn't here yesterday, but we're back. We're back. Hello, Junie. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Always a pleasure seeing you around. Hello, Hydro. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Always a pleasure seeing you around. Hello, Uncle. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Always a pleasure seeing you around. Hello, Dragon Shot. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Let's play some Future Connected, shall we? Go down to Extra Story. Hello. Here. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Always a pleasure seeing you around. Your boy needs some water. I need to acquire some liquid H. Fuck. Hold on. Okay. Fixed it. All good. Nothing bad happened, totally. Welcome to the stream today, everybody. We're playing some Future Connected. Hello, Aryan. Welcome to the stream, having a good day. Always a pleasure seeing you around. And hello, Esther. Welcome to the stream, having a good day. Always a pleasure seeing you around. Okay. Should be good. We're set. I'm ready. Start today, so Pog. Nice. Congrats, Junie. Congrats. I'm feeling great, living life. Nice. Today's short took forever to make because I couldn't figure out what I wanted to say for it, so that was great. Hope we're all having a good day out there. It's nighttime here, so... I mean, nighttime in, the Bionic shoulder. And this music's gonna put me to sleep. Okay, shout out to Melia for kickboxing the air. And absolutely failing catastrophically. Like, god-awfully. Okay, where the hell are we going? Oh, God. I'm trying to use the camera controls from Skyward Sword. That game has broken me. So, today... Well, yesterday I was supposed to do a tier list stream for all the Xenoblade games and various characters and stuff like that. However, your boy was sleepy. And I needed a nap with... at a quickened rate. So, we're gonna combine the two for today's stream. A little bit of a combination, a bit of a polymerization, if you will. Maybe a DBZ fusion. Maybe a whole little Nina Tucker situation going on here. Because I have tiermaker.com open on another tab. So periodically, yeah? We're going to be flicking over there so that we can make a Xenoblade Games tier list. Yeah? Just a little bit every now and then, yeah? But we're also going to be playing some Future Connected today. Because it's wholesome. Ha! Fuck the Aaron you lost. Hello, newbie. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Always a pleasure seeing you around. And hello, Jared. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Always a pleasure seeing you around. Is this where Melia finds the Aegis? Yeah, actually it's right over there, funnily enough. So, let us proceed and get a new Pawn Spectre. I need this. Did Mithra create Pyra? It's like a... It's as if she'd have... Kinda? It's hard to admit. It's hard to say. It's like she made a split personality and that grew sentient, and she gave it sentience or something. Qualified, certified, making world more purified. Pawn Spectre Fafora. His name, surveying new lands, is game. Oh, why are you surprised? Fafora like that? Made Fafora recite whole Pawn Spectre spiel and now surveying big shambles. How Fred's going to make up for her, eh? Hope not thinking you can make teensy apology and just walk away. ... For further, I'm going to have to ask help with small matter. Then we'll let friends off proverbial fishhook. Ah, tell me in greater detail. Might as well get this side quest out the way. Oh, mate, like Melia said, I don't think we have enough time to go on. Enough to go on right now. It's Rhine time. Shulk, why are you talking like that? Give us more details and we'll see if we can help. So, friends will listen. Oh, goody. For further, new friends were citizens of upstanding immortal character. Small matters, nuisance chroma on other side of Zen's thoroughfare. Right-hand side, they keep getting away in the way of Fafora. Fafora is still busy mapping out area like One Piece, so it would be giant help if friends could remove chroma from picture, please. Defeat 3 jabronis. Let's go. Yeah, Klaus is like, I'll put the bird girls in this world, and I'll put the cat girls in this other one. Like, the internet would be too powerful if I put both in the same world together. Xenoblade 4 Ghost Girls. Look, if my theory for how Xenoblade 4 will work, Ghost Girls is not that off. Like, let's be honest here. Level... I'm sorry, what level? Hey, would one of my tanks like to, you know, take aggro here? Kind of dying horrifically. Oh, cool, we shocked him a little bit. With one of those. Okay, good. Starlight kick. Boom. Beautiful. A little bit of ice. Ice, ice, baby. Come on. Shulk, if you want to do something to be great. Like, I'd be in favor of it personally. Oh, yeah. Roasty toasty. Oh, boom. Beautiful. His connections to Adam. Yeah. Because he was from Latharia. Hello, 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 Gilberto. Welcome to the show. Having a good day. A pleasure seeing you around. I would have expected a Zelda stream by now. Honestly, they might be relying on... People already know Breath of the Wild. Do we really need to advertise it much? They probably want to concentrate all the hype when they make a trailer for closer to the game's release. I imagine they probably want to go that route, maybe? I think they know that no matter what they do, that game's going to get hype regardless. It could also be that they're just not confident in it. We'll have to wait and see. I imagine they know they can't mess up Tears of the Kingdom. Like, if they mess up anything this year, it can't be Tears of the Kingdom. I think they know that. Bunny. Yeah, we actually had bunny girls in Xenoblade 2. You remember the one blade? Rumors of about a new Switch. I think that's for next year though, so it won't be this year. They could try and do something where it's say, hey, Tears of the Kingdom's gonna come out this year on the Switch, but we'll have a port of it on the new Switch next year. Here's a little bit of gameplay for it. So maybe they want to coincide that. I think it's unlikely, but I could see something like that happening. Why are we going to that? Oh, we don't have an active quest. I've been bamboozled. Fafordo, where are we going? All the way back over here. Oh my god. Robot girls. We already have that as well. Again, Poppy, Cutie Pie, Eno. Got my finger washing dishes today. Oof, that sucks. You always gotta be careful of those utensils in there. That's rough. Hope you feel better. Okay, we gotta walk all... Where are we walking to? Narnia? Area maps. Biona's shoulder. I like how they give you multiple options for that, despite the fact you can't get the Alchemoth for a while. For the new Switch, I do agree. I wouldn't mind seeing a Xenoblade 2 Definitive Edition if they're going to do one. For the next console. Especially if the power rumors I've been hearing turn out to be true. Like, if it's at least as powerful as a PS4 or the Xbox Series S, I'm just saying. I wouldn't mind a graphical overhaul. Or at least an update. I'm just saying. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't be opposed to it. You wouldn't hear any complaining from me is what I'm trying to say.
So this is the legendary Monado.
Nene. Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay-nay. Come on, we got this. Oh yeah, giant laser beam. Okay, burst end. Now we do one of these. Boom. Okay, good. Elemental discharge. Discharge all over the monkey. There we go. A little bit of ice for them. Freeze them. Hold up. Freeze them. Just a little bit. Here we go. Here we go. Air slash. Oh, another lightning. Hit him. Too hard, and now it stings. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll happen. Fiction burns suck. Knowledge's power, after all. I'm telling you. He went toe-to-toe with Morag off rip. That man was trained. Gramps was like a shonen protagonist, like, teacher. Wonder, marvelous. We need Xenoblade X for Switch. We need that as well. Also, hello, Theos. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. We absolutely need the Xenoblade X for the Switch. I wouldn't be opposed, though, if they want to hold off the next one so it looks even more beautiful. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I thought I got aggroed on something. No, I just got discovered something. I wanted to blare in my ear repeatedly. A sentient Monado replica with inside, hence Monado. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would not be surprised if Xenoblade ever goes that route. Let's be honest. They've done pretty much everything else with the sword, outside of having the sword literally be someone. I'm doing a Nuzlocke. I like how, if you don't know Pokemon, that would make no sense. If you do, though, it's like scripture. You know every word. Hello, JJ, welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. Grass in 10 years, oof. Yeah, grass is overrated. Touching rocks, that's the new wave. Yeah, who needs a yard? Just pile rocks in front of it. Oh, I thought you meant you were, like, plugged in or something, JJ. Rewrite reality, Yeah, they released, like... You know how ReZero does those what-if scenarios for the novels? Where it's like, if the main character made a different choice here, this is what would happen. They would have, like, a what-if for Xenoblade Chronicles, where it's like, what if Shulk and Rex rewrote reality to something different? Turns out, we get Halo 3. Not 1 or 2, just Halo 3. If Shulk scales the Bionis slightly differently. Okay. I would like my teammates not to suck ass. Please? Okay, cool. Lovely. You know what, Nene? You know what? I got bad news for you, Nene. I got bad news for you. Look, I didn't want to do this to you. I didn't want to do this to you. However, having said that, Kino, front and center, let's go. Yeah, what we got here? You got anything good here? Well, I don't need you to worry about, you know, doing damage. I need you to heal. I need you to have something valuable in terms of gear. What the fuck is this? Freaking bootleg starter gear. Covered when revived by 9%. Honestly, give him a little bit of HP up. Stuff, but still, I don't think it was meant to do much. Future Connected feels to me like, okay, we're just gonna wrap up the Melia story. And I'm fine with that. I think Future Connected does a really good job at what it set out to do. I don't need a story that's expansive as Satorna for Future Connected. It's a fun little time, and I enjoy it. If we're directly comparing which one's my favorite, I'd probably say it's probably on the lower end of things, but even then, I really appreciate what Future Connected does. It wraps up Melia's story perfectly, in my opinion. Hello, Izanami. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. What if you made a series about Xenoblade What Ifs? You know what? That's a perfect video idea. I'm going to bookmark that in my stream. What if Zeke died when he fell? Yeah. We lose one party member. Oh, what if Zeke died, but Tora rebuilt him as an artificial blade? 5-head. Like, I love the location of Future Connected. It might be one of my favorite locations in all of Xenoblade. The Bionic Shoulder is my aesthetic. Xenoblade Chronicles with the cast of 1 and 2. Honestly, the more and more I think about it, the more and more I think either Xenoblade 3's DLC ends or Xenoblade 4 ends with them showing one final picture of all the cast reunited. I think that's how that's how all these characters' stories will end. What if Turtles was God and killed Mallows? Oh God. Oh sweet God. Okay, now let's try and focus our attacks here. Maybe, just maybe, we can actually, you know, kill them. Let's go with one of these. Good. Good, good, good. Kino's already doing work. Hold on. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let my no-pawn cook. Hold on. Hold one of these. Okay, he's dead now. He died immediately. Shulk, so the idea, right, is to gain aggro. Not to lose it. Especially when it comes in my healer. Hold on, we might be able to kill one. Come on. Kill it, please! Hello? Melia, what was that? Like 20-minute animation there. This is why Nia won. Casual mode, enemies too strong? Oh, hell no. I know the game did not just do that to me. Hey, Kino, got an idea for you. How about you're not 2 levels below me? Currently disabled, turn that on. Why are Kino and Nene 2 levels below me? Kind of bootleg system? Okay, let's fight this little bug first. Get over here, skater. The Rex was a no-pawn. Congrats, Izanami, congrats. Hello, 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 Potato Farmer. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Always love seeing you around. This game really said skill issue. They really did, though. Borderline offensive to me. I've played Elden Ring game, yeah? Yeah? Believe in me. I'll have you know I've beaten Dark Souls 1. Yeah, you're not Seath the Scaleless. Like how we just shot that out in the middle of the void. Zeke never found Turtles. Oh god, the travesty. Honestly, at that point, let Malice destroy the world. What if Eren Yeager activated the rumbling in Allrest? All the Titans just fall to Mortha. Okay. There's no reason this should work. However, I ain't hear no bell. If I can just go into this with a chain attack, we got this. Hold on, this will work too. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Let Melia cook. Hold on. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Topple. Beautiful. Roaring Thunder, let's go. Bit of lightning for you. Ow. Come on, we got this, we got this. We totally got this. Just don't die. Don't die and we're good. Fun fact, if our HP does not drop below... Wait, okay, never mind. It dropped to equal to 0. Not ideal. Like how the music restarted. Can we kill one of them? Oh my god. I need a grind, don't I? Ow! Okay, well. You know what? You know what? Let's grind. We'll grind. However, having said that, we begin the tier list. Presentation. There's a presentation mode. Oh, Poggers. Okay, cool. So this does not have all the games here. However, I'll like put Xenoblade 3 in post or something. We are ranking the Xenoblade games. Now, every now and then when I either die or we complete a quest, we'll put another game on the tier list. Yeah? A little bit of a system going on here, if you will. If you catch my drift. If you feel me. So, let's go from left to right. I haven't beaten Xenoblade X before. I mean, yet. So it's gonna be this one will be tentative. This one will be very tentative. However, personally, I will put this in A tier. I will put Xenoblade X in A tier. Why is that? The gameplay is very fun and satisfying. I think Xenoblade X has the most enjoyable world to navigate. Mira is aesthetically brilliant in its design and diverse, where every little nook and cranny is something new to discover and new to experience. And over the course of the game, you unlock ulterior or additional modes and transportation methods, which I find really enjoyable. Why is it not S tier? Specifically because of the story. Yeah, Hugh, that's the other thing. I know the ending of X. I know at least, I know some rough, broad strokes of Xenoblade X's ending. And the fact we haven't had a follow-up yet, bit suspect to me. However, it's still pretty enjoyable. I still like the story. It's not as good as 1, 2, and 3 in my opinion. However, I still enjoy it overall. And Xenoblade X has a lot of content going for it that you can choose not to do, or you can choose to partake it. It's also the only Xenoblade game that had online multiplayer, at least back in the day. That's cool. I like the idea. It took a lot of risks, and I do appreciate that. So for me, it's going into A tier. It's kind of far away. Yeah, sure. That should work, right? Also, yeah, it's not an S tier because of Tatsu. Let's be completely honest here. That's the main reason. If we're being honest, hand to God, that's the reason. Let's be honest here. So now, let us complete a quest. Or we die, and then we'll add something else to the list. Least memorable party. Yeah. Xenoblade X is the best. I think in terms of gameplay, there's a legitimate argument to be made that Xenoblade X is the best game in the series in terms of gameplay. Because the gameplay is so special and so unique in my opinion, but it's also so enjoyable. It's one of the best examples of the open world genre of RPGs being done correctly in my opinion. It is so fun and enjoyable and throws curveballs at you and changes up the overall formula on such a consistent basis that it always remains fresh and new to me. I really appreciate that about Xenoblade X overall. X has the best music, don't lie. Let's be honest here, though. It kind of does. I'm just saying. Xenoblade X music, goated. I love that stuff. The Way, Uncontrollable. I mean, come on. There's no battle theme in Xenoblade, in my opinion, as good as Uncontrollable. That music is just goated. Now, is my opinion on the music slightly covered by the fact that I'm recently getting into Attack on Titan, and that I can't stop listening to the soundtrack when I'm watching the show? Possibly. I'm just saying, the music's really good. I like it. Black Tar, hello? Can I attack a mob and not have half the continent aggroed onto me, please? Can I do that, like, once in this entire playthrough? Is that something we can somehow manage to do? I would appreciate it. Personally, I would really appreciate that. Now, can we actually, target this thing? Not that one. Ah, hell no. Move. Move. No. Why would you stop? Move, Melia, move. Let's go. We got somewhere to be. In that place, we got somewhere not to be, and that is heaven. Let's keep moving. Come on, move. Okay, I like New LA. I like it. I'll be the first to admit I like New LA. I like the fact that it actually feels and looks like a city. Has residential districts, has all of it. I like that. Best open world game at its time. Honestly, it might still be my favorite. I think I have 3 main contenders for my favorite open world games, just in terms of how they execute upon the open world. Xenoblade X, Breath of the Wild, and Elden Ring. I'm trying to think of others. I can't think of any. I don't count Xenoblade as a pure open world, as 1, 2, and 3 as pure open worlds, because like it's instance open world games. That I categorize that differently. Crappy rock music. My heart. It's called New Los Angeles. I'm just saying. Tatsu almost kills you twice. Look, Tatsu can suck it. I hate Tatsu. I need someone to play the music. Hit the road, Jack. We make a cover so it's like, hit the road, Tatsu. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Tatsu. And don't you come back no more. What you say? I say, hit the road, Tatsu. And don't you come back no more. Okay, let's try not dying this time. Picky's gameplay. Look, I need to see more Tears of the Kingdom gameplay, but they are leading into ideas that I really enjoy. Being able to make custom vehicles in the open world, that's a sick idea. I love that. Lean into that. Lean into those, like, alternate modes of transportation to make the world feel more unique and enjoyable. There's so many different directions they can take Tears of the Kingdom to make it feel unique compared to the Breath of the Wild, while still retaining that Breath of the Wild formula, but making itself, like, feel like not just an iteration, but an evolution of the series. There's so many different directions to go. I think leaning into certain Zelda-specific aspects, like the dungeon design of old Zelda games, and lean into that. Oh! I love it when Shulk screams. Where did he come from? Come on! Where did they come from? It's like an Attack on Titan when they fight 2 titans at a time and suddenly 50 of them are there. Where did they come from? Narnia? What, they like teleport in instant transmission? Did Goku train them? Are you going to do a character tier list for Xenoblade? Yes. That might need to be a specific stream all of itself, or we'll take a dedicated amount of time to do multiple characters at a specific time. Because I may do a grand Xenoblade character tier list for all of them. Besides run and fight, not true. You have multiple different survey nodes you can do. You have various bosses, various ways to navigate the world as well. There's many aspects of Xenoblade X's open world that I find enjoyable. And a lot of it comes down to how the party and the side questing system works in Xenoblade X. It's far more story driven than, say, Breath of the Wild. I swear to God. Okay, well, let's rank another game. Why is Torna over here? Hello? Hold on. We gotta go in order here. Gotta move that after, too. You know what? Screw it. Let's do Torna the Golden Country. The Screaming Shulk is top tier. I mean, it's so goated. Across the world and the challenge of getting across terrain. That'd be kind of funny if it's just like, what if we took Death Stranding? Okay, so Torna the Golden Country. Story-wise, it's an S tier. However, the gameplay is also really good. And when I first played Torna the Golden Country, I thought its gameplay loop was more enjoyable to me than Xenoblade 2's. I have since changed my opinion on that, because for me, Xenoblade 2's gameplay loop works better for a 100+ hour RPG when I'm grinding endgame. Torna's is more simple, but it does various changes to it that I find more enjoyable for a 20 to 25 hour experience. I think the Torna gameplay loop is very enjoyable. Its world design is really cool. I like the fact we went to Gormont and saw a previous iteration of it. I thought that was really cool. There are various scenes in Torna the Golden Country that referenced certain inside jokes from 2 and give them a bit more context, or just really flesh out the character development. The side quests themselves were really fun and enjoyable. There's some really cool stories there, also some nice comedic relief. I think the cooking side quest was a big standout for me. I really enjoyed that. There are various just moments of heartfelt wholesomeness in the side questing, especially when it comes to Adam as a character, that I really appreciate. Going from a game like Xenoblade 2, where we didn't get any context for Adam as a character, going to Xenoblade 2 Torna, where we really fleshed out his character and the world of Torna overall, really made you care about the world. I really enjoyed that. Having said that, Xenoblade 2's Torna's ending is probably my second favorite ending in the franchise, next to 2. It's really good. It's an example of a prequel being done correctly, in my opinion. How it's able to recontextualize a lot of events from the base game, but add more character development and context behind those scenes to make them even more engrossing and engaging. I really like that. However, having said that, the Achilles heel. Why the flying fuck did they make the side quest mandatory? That is such a big wall for me every time I want to replay Torna. Because I'm like, mother of God, I'm going to have to get rank 4 community level, aren't I? And for some reason, rank 4 just takes freaking forever. It takes so much longer than the other ranks for no godly reason. It is annoying. However, having said that, I gotta be strict here, because I can't just put everything in S tier. Because that would be a mistake for me. Because I can't just put like all the games in S tier and just say, haha, that's fun, right? No. Gotta have a little bit more nuance to this. However, what would ordinarily probably go to a B tier. Because I think the ending hard carries Torn as a story, mainly. I think the events up to that were pretty good, but the ending is what really solidifies it all for me. A Moment of Eternity. Probably either my favorite or second favorite song in the entire series. And the ending is so goated that I'll put it into a high A tier. It's above X for me. Because of that. So for me, Torn of the Golden Country goes into high A tier for me. It's like borderline S tier because the strengths of it are so good. But for me, I have it in the high A tier. Okay, now I have the most bootleg system, by the way, for this. It looks decent with OBS, but for me, it's like I have to like tab out, tab in, the various things. Let's go. You know, I do appreciate that you all get actually invested in what my opinion actually is. Thank you. I did so much side content to the community stuff didn't bother me. I love the side content of the tournament. Don't get me wrong. My only issue with it is that it's mandatory. I don't like when a game forces me to do side content. I like being able to go do it at my own pace. So let's fight this mosquito. I really hope Threes never does anything like the community. I think the community system has potential because it's essentially an iteration on Xenoblade 1's affinity levels. There's some absolute potential there's a system. I just think the reward structure needs a little bit of tweaking. Let's hit him with one of these. There we go. Got some XP. Good. Honestly, I think I just need to get Kino level 63. Or some gear that doesn't suck. That could help. Hold on. There's a rock over here for some gems that I want. It should always be optional. I agree, JJ. I don't mind having like some of them be mandatory, but community rank 4 is too much of an ask in my opinion. I think even if you went a community rank 3, it'd be way better. Just in that regard. Oh, I may have some controversial opinions going ahead, by the way. Oh, I may piss some people off. Oh, we're gonna... I will say... with this list, it is relative to the other games. So it's not just like... And overall, I think this game is an S tier or an A tier compared to all other games out there. It's talking strictly in relation to other Xenoblade games. Was the fun side quest in any game? There's some, I think it makes some arguments for various side quests in Xenoblade 3, in my opinion, are the best in the franchise. By far. They're really good because they expand and flesh out the story and the various characters. I think Elden Ring does side quests pretty fun. I hate the whole no quest journal thing, but the actual quests themselves are really fun. Plus, you can get alternate endings for doing them, which I really appreciate. It's a matter of making sure they're not all just, go fetch 5 bear asses or something. Have them be unique, have them be identifiable, have them feel like you're actually impacting the world in some palpable way.
Your will to battle is burning bright.
Hello, 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 Super Mario. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Always a pleasure seeing you around. Where did this freaking bootleg owl come from? Hello? Go back to Pokemon Sun and Moon. Hold on. Freaking spike damage. The bane of my existence. Get over here. Boom! Okay. Can I get Shulk back, please? Thank you. Okay. Now, we just gotta kill this freaking bootleg guardian of the library from Avatar The Last Airbender. To beating the game. I also think the side quests are just better designed in 3. It's a combination of them, 1, not being mandatory, but also just being very well designed overall. To the point where some of them probably should have been mandatory. Or at least woven into the main story, because they could have been that caliber. Can someone invest me? Thank you. Okay, can we knock down this freaking bootleg owl? Come on. What the hell was that? I did not die. I mean, get toppled. Oh, come on. Wake up, Melia. Wake up. Alright, alright, alright. Time for another one. Xenoblade Chronicles 1. This is a game that has grown on me the more and more I play it. I think the story for Xenoblade 1 is easily S tier. Side content sucks in my opinion. However, it has a place. Personally, I don't mind having content in a game where I can just turn my brain off, like throw up YouTube or like a podcast or something, and just have something to do that allows me to experience the world a bit more and flesh it out a little bit more in various ways. The affinity system is a really cool concept. I don't think it was perfectly executed in Xenoblade 1, but is one that I really like the roots of, that I like the skeletal framework of. Where's this 3DS version? That would go in D tier. I haven't played it, but I imagine it would go in D tier. Solid F tier, oof. The world is one of the best, most well-designed and fleshed out worlds in any video game or any story I've ever played or ever experienced. Maybe this is a hot take, and I don't understand why. I like Xenoblade 1's gameplay. And I think Xenoblade 1 has the best customization, both in terms of mechanics, but also appearances, in the entire franchise, and I don't think it's remotely close. For those reasons, it's going beyond the sky. It's our first S tier, people. Xenoblade 1 is our first S tier of the tier list. Let's head back. I guess I'll put Nene in the party. My thing was I wanted healing. Actually, hold on. Wait a minute. What was Kino's arts? Now, he has, like, good ones. Oh, God. Okay, wait a minute. I think I found out why we're so weak. Also, I made an entire video about why I love Shulk as a protagonist. That factors into it. But yeah, like, the appearance system alone is so good in Xenoblade 1. It made me want to explore the world and talk to all the various vendors, simply because I wanted to get various appearances to customize my characters. You can get so many cool looks with that. Jumping is crappy. It's okay. I kind of like the sound effects we get, like, huh! But I do really enjoy just walking around Xenoblade 1. And the music. Oh my god, the OST. Oh my god. So good. Okay, first of all, let's fix this. We got some fixing to do here. Light heal. Shadow Eye. Little bit of this, and a little bit of that. Melia. Okay, Summon Bolt. Let's make this actually powerful, shall we? Summon Copy. There we go. Burst End. I want these on a... Oh, that's rough, buddy. Okay. Let's do it with Nene just in case. Go with Hammer Bait. Why not? Damage is power. Let's go. Sword Drive, obviously. Give me. More damage must mean win. Absolutely Feather Swing. Need it. Who needs defense when you have offense? Okay, now that we're actually built, let's try this again. Get over here, Skeeter. Yeah, I get that, JJ. Personally, I don't mind. I kind of like the anime aesthetic because I like the colors. I like that visual diversity that comes along with it. It makes it stand out for me, especially in Xenoblade as a franchise. We'll get to Xenoblade 2 next, though. We'll get to that. If you've been following my channel, though, you know I'm gonna put this. I don't think when I'm gonna rank Xenoblade 2 is gonna be that much of a hot take or like a surprise. I feel like it's kind of obvious where I'm gonna rank Xenoblade 2. Definitely SD. Yeah, the pacing of the combat could really use some fixing. About field skills, yeah. The New Game Plus in Xenoblade... Well, again. I mean, it's not a surprise. Xenoblade 2 New Game Plus is probably my favorite New Game Plus in the entire series. It's so goated. Like, I really don't think, if you know my opinions on Xenoblade, that my opinion on 2 is going to shock people, right? Improved field skills, like instant use ones. I don't know why. Here's my one thing with Xenoblade 2. There's so many decisions where I'm just like, why did you do this? Why did you think going this route would be good for the game? For field skills, that's a good one. Why didn't you just make it so it's a pool of all the ones you've collected up to this point in time? Are you afraid of common blades? And like that just tipping the scales? Who cares? Like, that's one of my things. Just make it across all of your blades, so you don't have to, like, reset your entire loadout every time you come against one obstacle for 5 seconds. It's annoying. Hello, 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 no panic. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. Hello, hello, Max. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. Oh, I never care about if you're biased or not. That affects your opinions. It's absolutely fine for me. Especially when it comes to a subjective experience, your own opinions and your own perspectives and your own experiences will absolutely shape how you feel about something. And that's not a negative, in my opinion. Perna Eluka. Oh my god! Nope, 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 nope. Not today, Satan. Not yesterday, not tomorrow. Not today or the present. Nope. I'd rather go back to Ionios than see this happen. Nope. Okay. There is a side quest all the way over there. It might be more doable. By the way, I have a PNG of Xenoblade 3's logo, so I'll be able to put that in there. Oh, should we do Future Connected next? I don't have a logo for Future Connected. Insane amounts of bias for me. Nice. Love to see it. Okay, these X can, like, go screw themselves. Who the hell aggroed to me? Freaking... Oh, I have vengeance against you. Get over here. Freaking Mr. Owl. How many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop looking ass? Get over here. Hold this. There you go. Topple them. Hold this. Yeah, you want one of this? You want a little bit of this? You want a little bit of that? Come on. Come on. Give me all that you got. Did you just say Yogurt Storm? What kind of abilities are you using over there? Freaking Go-Gut. Come on, we got this. Lightning. Oh, that's so much easier.
Winning just come natural to Kino.
You topple an enemy doing a chain attack in Xenoblade 2? No, I don't believe you can, no. I'm gonna get really mad. Oh, if you want to hear me diss Xenoblade 3, just watch today's video. I mean, the last video I uploaded. Never did Blade Quest in 2. I did a fair bit of them. Again, that's one of the things I like about them. The fact you don't have to do them. This freaking Nopon. Sussy Nopon, get over here. Is Yo good? Yeah, we'll check. Maybe travel persons. Get some random shit for me. Oh, it's this quest. This one takes forever. Pororo's favorite. Oh. Oh my god. And it's down here as well. This freaking sussy Nopon. What the hell? Oh, this freaking bootleg Guardians of the Owls. There's so much to say about 3. Oh, yeah. Oh, there absolutely is. There's a lot to say. A lot. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Xenoblade 3 is on standby for now because of Wave 4 DLC. No, it ain't, because we're doing the DLC separately. Because we did Torna separately, we're going to be doing Future Connected as well, and we're going to be doing Wave 4 DLC when it actually releases. See, also, this is one of the things I really like about Xenoblade as a whole, because for me, I rate them all so highly that it really will just come down to personal experience, and you just own your own, experiences and all that about which one resonates with you more. I think they're all very well executed. The series overall F tier. I love that meme where you just like praise it as if it's like triple S tier game. Just, you know what? Absolute F tier. Okay, let's fight these things. For Xenoblade 3, I don't know. I don't know. That's one of the tricky questions. They did do it with Torna, but they didn't do it with Future Connected. At the same time, it released with Definitive Edition, so they may not do it. They may do it. It's hard to say. This game I've ever played, F tier. What do you think the DLC for 3 will be called? It's gonna have something to do with Origin. It'll be like Origin the Founders or some shit like that. It should be the characters. Oh, wait for later in the stream. Oh, don't worry, I got you covered. Origin's oranges. Reminds me of that one Family Feud clip where it's like, name a yellow fruit, and the person says orange. The origin of Xenoblade 3, that'd be kind of clever. Origin, beginning of the world, or like beginning of Aeonios. Trinity Calamity. Be kind of nice. I wouldn't mind that. Green Ferris. Monado! Cyclone! Was a 1 out of 10. Ha! I hate these things. I want my top of the land.
To me. Ether is flowing through me.
Oh, hold on. Mind Blast. Oh. There we go. Drop it on him.
Roaring thunder. Manifest
You think, Shulk? This isn't going well.
almost there. Your fighting spirit is mine.
We've almost got her.
I praise your wall. Manifest
Gotta check what that Yogurt Storm ability is. It might legitimately just be Yogurt Storm, knowing Kino. Shulk, what the fuck?
to the wounded.
If friends need rest, treatment of Kino is second to done.
I think we need to take a break.
Shulk's like, this kid's stupid. We need to take a break. I'm hurt. Hold on, Kino. What is this Yogurt ability you got? Toasty Hot Bullet. Yeah, he literally has an ability called Yogurt Stance. Huh. But would you look at that? Okay, I guess we may. Since we need some levels, we might just go and do the story. Just try and get some levels, maybe? Where's the map? If I go all the way around, there is a jabroni there. There is another no pawn quest right there, so we might go do that one first. This freaking thing.
ancient spirit of
Oh god, why?
We can definitely do this.
I feel angry. Focus your attacks.
Come on. We can do this. Nene, don't fail me now. Oh! Come on, we got this. We got this. Shulk, don't fail me. Don't fail me, Shulk. Don't you dare.
Summon wind.
Isn't going well.
Is this the fight? Manifest yourself.
So far, so good. So far, so good.
Ice wave.
Tales from the City. Honestly, be kind of funny. Oh god, Xenoblade 3 leaves on the vine.
Spirit is mine. Manifest yourself.
And Okunamura's palace. Is that normal? I think I got him relatively early as well. Also, hello, Adachi. Welcome to the stream. I know you've been here for a little bit. I'm not sure if I welcomed you. So, welcome. Hello, Z1. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around.
Very nifty.
Nice going.
Stir-fried no pawn. I wouldn't mind it. Where are all these things coming from? Hello? Okay, this is just rude. Come on. No. Okay, hold on. We might actually be able to take these. Move. Ow, hold on. We can res.
Nene make it
Come on, Nene. Res me.
Raging storm. Your fighting spirit is mine. Hammer. Spear break.
Come on. Come on. Topple them. Let's go.
Manifest yourself.
Come on. A little bit of damage.
Flowing focus your attacks.
Come on. Come on. Believe. 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 Okay, okay, okay. We just got this jabroni. Ow.
Stay strong.
I didn't want my pawn specters anyways. Come on. Come on. Believe. Believe. Come on. Topple him. Nice. Nice. Back up a little bit. Bit of lightning. Nice. Bit of ice. Freeze him in place. Like a Grom lollipop. I guess it's more like a popsicle. There we go.
have to brag to Dad upon once Nene get back.
Let's stay focused.
Elemental fragment acquired. I don't think they can call it Xenosaga because of copyright. Thank you, Potato. I'm not going to be able to unsee or unhear or unread. Future Connected is not like an insurance company anymore. A knockoff lightsaber. You're not wrong. Like, Adachi, you're not wrong. But you didn't have to say it. But you're not wrong.
Raging squall.
can't find the review. That's how it normally happens with the internet. When you remember something very specific, but you can never find it again. Come on, we got this. What do they call it? Present connected. Where did this thing come from? Freaking, where's Owl City? Fireflies, come on. Come on. Hello? Every time I fight, just like multiple of them come out. What is this? Ow. Can you two wake up? Thank you. The ether is flowing through me.
We are far from finished here.
Ow. Where's me?
I apologize.
Come on. Come on. Just believe. Shulk, I swear to God.
Manifest yourself. The ether is flowing through me.
Come on. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm about to run on empty, too. Move, 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 move. Just keep going. Move, 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 move. How do we heal from that? There we go. Just keep moving. Okay, we managed to live. We managed to live a little. Whew. Okay. The Xenosaga might work. They'd be on call with their lawyers for, like, so much to make sure that could work. Origin, the Xeno Trilogy, or the Xeno Trinity, I could see that. And Aegis, nah, not Aegis' End. Oh my God, imagine it's called Xenoblade 3 Ontos Origin. Or Origin Ontos. Or they just call it Ontos. Okay. There's a no pawn quest right over here. The fact that Shulk doesn't have this, like, mind-reading thing is annoying. Shulk on AI is fine. It's actually kind of better if you have him as AI. We can do this. But in Future Connected, that might be different because, again, you don't have foresight. Which is what made Shulk on AI so good. Oh my God, we're getting swarmed! Come on, we got this. Vanguard as a main character. I'd love that, personally. Look, I'm still saying I need a Xenoblade game with Van Damme from Xenoblade X, 2, and 3, and Vanguard from 1 team up. I need them to be the main party. I'm just saying, I'd play the hell out of that. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Come on, we got this. Boom 'em. There we go. Beautiful. I'm saying they're multiplying. Whew. Okay. I can just get Nene to level 65. You can probably go tackle those other things. And grab this as well. I need to get over there. Bleed attack, that sucks. Or the founders. Yeah, probably. I think Origin will probably be in there. I think that's a good pick that someone said like a month or two ago. That Origin as a name will be there. I can easily see that. Autoboros Origins could be. Defeat the slobbering Antols. Why'd it have to be slobbering though? Like, why that nomenclature? That's just my question.
Your fighting spirit is mine.
Monica and Gondor too. Yeah, throw them in there. They are Vandoms, to be fair. Let's go. It's just no one ever calls them Vandom. They are Vandoms, though. But Guernica, you called him Vandam initially. At least I did. I think they call him Guernica more.
Not even trying.
Maybe just been too focused on the fact he was called Vandam to notice.
Good. He's good. Very good.
Okay, we got this. Easy quest. Xenoblade Genesis. I could see that. Can you rank another game? We will when we beat a quest, which we're probably about to do.
Let's stay focused.
Or we die. That's the parameter. We gotta beat a quest or we die. And we just beat a quest, so hey, wishes. My command. 30k XP, beautiful. Let's go. Pawn Spectres till we die. Okay. You know what that means. Then wakes up in the back rooms, oh god. Hello, hello, hello. Dude, welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. You know what that means. Let's do Future Connected first. And to represent that... 1 second. Yeah, to represent that. I'm just gonna say it. Personally, I would put Future Connected in B tier. For me, it does exactly what it's supposed to do. It is kinda short. And the scope of its story is pretty limited. I think there's a strength in that. I think there's a strength in Future Connected being the way it is, and that it's the perfect ending for Melia as a character, in my opinion. I loved how they brought Tyrea into it. I think Shulk was just kind of there for the vibes. I love the bionic shoulder. I love all of that. I do think it's weaker gameplay-wise than Xenoblade 1, though. Personally, I would put it in B tier. However, if I'm being more strict about this and saying, hey, let's keep one game in each tier and like have this solely be relative to Xenoblade, I would do this. And then I would have Future Connected here. This is hard, actually. If I'm doing a ranking so far... Actually, hold on. Fuck, no, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. My heart won't let me. My heart won't let me. We stick with it. We stick with this. We put Future Connected in B tier. I don't think there's a C or a D tier experience in Xenoblade. We put Future Connected in B tier. So that's what Future Connected would be. It would be in B tier. Mainly just because I think the other games are just better overall. I love Future Connected for what it does, but it doesn't do as much as the other games for me. You beat Xenoblade X. That's why that Xenoblade X is a kind of tentative, because I haven't beat Xenoblade X yet. And I know I'm probably not going to like the ending of X. I kind of know that.
Raging squall. Your fighting spirit is mine. Summon
Bernardo, save us from harm.
the ether is flowing through me.
Congrats, John. Congrats. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the show. Having a good day. Please see you around. Soon we'll tear 3 apart. It's in 2 rankings. It is in 2 rankings.
We can do
Manifest yourself.
Here we go. Boom.
Did Nene knock off socks?
Nice job.
Okay. I need to get this over here.
Raging squall. Your fighting spirit is mine.
We can definitely do this.
Oh, we'll get into it here. Don't worry. We may be an active discussion, to say the least. Careful, dude. People will get mad. Yeah. For some reason, people really want to, like, draw battle lines about some random person's opinions. Especially when they give context. Like, it's kind of funny. Look, if you want to see some salt about my opinions, go read the comments for my Final Fantasy debate, the Final Fantasy 16 debate video. Some of those comments, I'm just saying, might want to get some reading, like a snack and sit down. That discussion got pretty active, to say the least.
Awesome.
No stealing thunder of Nene. Things are going
I've been waiting for this! Ha! Even explained, it's pretty dumb. Yeah. Like, I know roughly what X's ending is. Holy sweet God! Hey, Shulk, you want to res me? I guess no. Okay, well, we did die. So, I mean... We did die. So we gotta rank another game. If you've been following me, you know Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and that the 2 stands for my second favorite game of all time, next to Nier Automata. Does 2 have its faults? Yes, it absolutely does. The strengths of 2 are so high for me that I don't care about any of the faults. The characters are, in my opinion, one of my favorite cast of characters I've ever experienced. The story itself is one of my favorite stories I've ever experienced. The world itself is one of my favorite worlds I've ever experienced. It's also aesthetically, basically, modeled after my interests overall. I love Sky Continents. Cloudsea looked beautiful. I love stories about dreams. Xenoblade 2 is about that. The world tree is a great landscape to have in the background at all times. Rex is one of my favorite characters of all time. The gameplay of Xenoblade 2 is my favorite in the franchise. When you get all of it, Xenoblade 2 for me is a special game. I've been playing it since January of 2018, if not December of 2017, and it's been perpetually one of my favorite games of all time ever since. I love the game. It's only gotten even higher in my own personal ranking over the last couple of years. I love Xenoblade 2. I love it unabashedly so. It is not only my favorite Xenoblade game, it's my second favorite game of all time. I hold this game in very high esteem, in very high regard. The comedic style is right up my alley. I find the game hilarious. A lot of the jokes land for me. Not all of them. A lot of them do, though. The heart-to-heart system completely, utterly, absolutely takes a rancid shit on every other heart-to-heart system in this franchise. I do not know how they managed to achieve perfection with that heart-to-heart system, and then just completely disregard it for 3. We'll get to 3. Alright, JJ, have a great evening. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you have a great day. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure seeing you around. Stay safe. Hope to see you again next time. Is it worth starting a New Game Plus? That's another thing. I think Xenoblade 2 has by far the best New Game Plus in the franchise. The fact your blades carry over, the fact that affinities carry over, the fact that you can use Merc missions to grind up those affinities for when you're doing the main story, the fact you can do various side quests all over again, the fact you can have Mithra from the fucking start, which makes the combat infinitely better, because you're not waiting around on Pyra's GCD ass, waiting for her to get an ability that you can press every 10 fucking minutes. Xenoblade 2's New Game Plus is arguably better than the original, than doing it as standard. It is so goated, it is so S tier. I love it so much. The ending of Xenoblade 2 is one of maybe less than 5 events of any game ever that may have managed to make me shed a tear. It is a very, 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 very short list. It's like maybe the ending of Final Fantasy 15. The ending of Halo 4, almost absolutely. The ending of Xenoblade 2 probably did. If you want to know what my reaction when I got to the ending of Xenoblade 2, watch Edika's old reaction to the ending of Xenoblade 2, because it's almost 1-for-1 for me. How are you going to defend the field skills? I'm not. What I'm going to say, though, is I was able to ignore them. Because here's the thing you have to understand about the way I like games, or the way I like certain things. I can hyper-focus on the things that I enjoy and disregard the things that I don't. I do not like the field skills. I think they're shit. However, I like the rest of the game so much, I can hyper-focus on the good stuff and ignore the bad stuff, for the most part. Because for me, I can ignore certain things if they're like a 5-second discomfort for me every now and then. I can ignore it. Because the rest of the game was so engrossing for me. And very few games out there have been able to make me feel the range of emotions that Xenoblade 2 managed to make me feel. I put it in the highest of regard. Rip etiquette, yeah. Now we come into an interest. Now we approach what I like to call the interesting portion of today's stream. Because the next one will be Xenoblade 3. This one will be a fun ranking. Oh, and I gotta actually import my logo I have of Xenoblade 3. Oh, Xenoblade 3 is going to be a fun debate. Easy S tier for Xenoblade 3, is it? Maybe. Maybe it is. Also, by the way, just going back to Xenoblade 2 for a little hot second, World Tree is one of the best dungeons I've ever played. Straight up. Also, the Elysium reveal, oh my god. Okay, that thing died immediately. Oh my god, where are we going? We're just gonna go up. Run! Run, Melia, run! But I have my Joker moment with 3. Oh, we're gonna have fun with this one. Oh, we're gonna have fun with Xenoblade 3, I can tell you. Xenoblade 4, Jmulls Uprising. Ha! Where does Elden Ring rank? Okay, so it wouldn't be on the tier list because I'm ranking it like kind of relative to the other Xenoblade games. Here's my thing. So, if you want to know a fun fact about me, one of my most ratioed videos of all time, one of my highest disliked videos I've ever released was an Elden Ring video. It was my 60-second review of Elden Ring. Let's just say people did not like my main critique that I did not like the boss design of Elden Ring. There were very few bosses in that game that I actually enjoyed playing. And no, Elden Ring wasn't my first Soulsborne game, I played the others. I haven't beaten Bloodborne or Sekiro or Dark Souls 3, but I've gotten dang close to them, and I have beaten Dark Souls 1 and 2. But I love the world design overall of Elden Ring, and it hard carried the game for me. Though it did get a little bit repetitive with the Labyrinth and the Catacombs later on. They all felt the fucking same, and they reused the same 4 bosses over and over and over again. But the customization, the progression of Elden Ring, oh my god, that's goated. It's so good. It's so good. What's your favorite game of all time? Nier Automata. One of these days, I'm going to do a series where I just play through Nier Automata because I want to. I really have enough time off stream to actually play it. I love Nier Automata. If you want to hear me gush about a game, get me talking about Nier Automata. Because if you think I praise Xenoblade 2, you have not seen me talk about Nier Automata. I love Nier. I was on New Game 13. I got to the final boss of Dark Souls 3 and I stopped. True story. I got to the final boss. Gotta go all the way over here. Actually, what level am I? Honestly, I kind of want to go try and do that other quest. I think we can probably take this thing now. From 2 years ahead, it'll be the 15th anniversary of the series. Do you think Monolith are working something for this, like game merch, etc.? I think they could. It would kind of fall in line with their general scheduling release for Xenoblade games, which is like every couple of years they want at least something. And in a couple of years, it'll probably be the next console, so I could see them wanting to have at least something from Xenoblade to showcase it. Normally, I believe Nintendo likes to have one thing for Monolith, just to show off what their console is able to do. They did that with the Switch with Xenoblade 2. Jump off. You know what? Screw it. Let's get into it. You know what? That's a good idea, Hydra.
Sorry.
Let's get into it, shall we? Xenoblade 3. Xenoblade 3 is the most recent game in the franchise. With it comes a lot of the things I would consider to be the best in the franchise. One of the main points of discussion I utilized a lot when Xenoblade 3 first came out was that it seemed like it took all the good ideas from previous Xenoblade games, kept them, or made them even better, and took all the bad stuff and left it behind. Field skills were miles better than in Xenoblade 2. Side quests were far better than they had been before. Combat was really fun because it allowed me to swap various characters, and I found that very enjoyable because I tend to prefer faster paced games in that regard, and that really resonated with me because I like that speed, I like that rapidity. Chapters 1 to like the beginning of 6, absolute S tier worthy. They're so good. The pacing is dang near perfect. The stories are so well handled and so well balanced where I'm like, I want a little bit more of this character. They gave me that character at that exact time when I wanted that character. Tion's development is amazing as well. The story of Noah and Mio is so good. Chapter 5 and the beginning of Chapter 6 is one of the best moments of any game I've ever experienced. That opening cutscene is goated. It's so good. Now, let's get into the controversial stuff. I think, talking about Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3, Xenoblade 3 has the most enjoyable world to explore. Why? Because it borrows a lot of various aspects from Xenoblade X, which I think has the most enjoyable world overall. Xenoblade 3 borrows a lot from Xenoblade X in ways you don't expect it to. The world is far more open in its design, and feels far more seamless. Yes, there are loading screens, but they don't feel like loading screens because each zone flows into one another. So it feels more natural in that regard. The interlink mechanic was really cool and really enjoyable. I liked it. It felt like it was borrowing ideas, at least from the skull mechanic of Xenoblade X. Wasn't as good as the skull mechanic, but it was a cool idea. I really liked it. I like how each member of Ouroboros had their own interlink form. That was really cool. And the fact you could upgrade them in their own, like, trees, and you could borrow various skills from other interlinks to use for that interlink. Awesome! Let's go! The progression system was amazing. It was so good. The heroes, you unlock one hero. By the time you unlock it for everyone else, you probably unlocked a new hero quest that you could go do to start to unlock on other characters, and by the time you do that, you probably have them on the old one unlocked for everyone else. It was so good. It was a great flow to it, where you always felt like you were getting something new. The master art and master skill system, goated beyond belief. Such a good system. So you leave Agnes Castle. And then it's like, okay, cool. We just gave you this new Mio appearance that makes it look like she pilots a mech. For some ungodly, unholy, diabolical travesty of an explanation, they took that appearance away from you. It is by far and away, without a shadow of a doubt, in my opinion, the best character design they've ever made. And they just removed it. You didn't have access to it for some ungodly fucking reason. Not only that, for some reason, that still eludes me, by the way. Let's talk about Riku. This is open to recontextualization within the DLC, however, I can only rank it based on what we have right now. What was the fucking point of Riku? I can't think of it. Was he supposed to be the Yoda? Because he did fuck all. He upgraded my classes at the end, which was cool. But they built him and developed him to be an absolute Chad. Saves it. Ha! Long of it should be a tier list of all Xenoblade games, so that's what we are doing. Riku, from chapters 1 to chapter 5, is such a cool character. I really like him. And I like how he's this mysterious character. And he's always trying to, like, push Noah to be better. And to kick him out of this, like, whole pacifist shell. Really cool angle. That character just does not go anywhere. I was waiting for any moment. I thought it was going to happen when we freed Melia. I thought absolutely that it was going to happen with Melia. That it was going to be revealed that, hey, Riku's actually with the old crew from the Founders from days of old. He's been helping us this entire time. He never went anywhere. Isn't that like a popular theory that Riku is Elvis? Again, this is open to recontextualization, because my entire opinion about the character could change with the DLC. Absolutely capable. And my ranking of Xenoblade 3 isn't necessarily beholden to the idea of Riku. It's a factor, though. However, having said that about Riku, God, do I enjoy the whole dynamic between Riku and Manana. It's the most wholesome shit in the entire game. Like, my God. Them crying at the very end dang near broke me. Like, fuck everyone else running towards each other but they couldn't get to each other. Those two hugging each other out and crying in their arms nearly broke me. Also, one of my favorite scenes in all of Xenoblade comes from Xenoblade 3. It's when they find out how babies are made. And Taion just, like, freaks out when he touches the baby's hand. It's so wholesome. And it works on so many different layers for the story of Xenoblade 3. So many different layers. It's such a dang near well-constructed and perfect scene. My opinion on Xenoblade 3 is thus. It is a game of some of the highest highs in the franchise. It is also a game of some of the lowest lows, because the heart-to-heart system is god-fucking awful. It is by far and away the worst heart-to-heart system, in my opinion, in the entire franchise. It is so... I like the fact they risked it. They tried something new, and I appreciate that aspect. It did not fucking work, though. Having them all gather around the fireplace singing their campfire songs, their C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G songs, C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G songs, and if you fucking hate this system, why won't you sing along? But it would help if you just sing along. F-U-C-K-T-H-I-S S-Y-S-T-E-M. The fact they're all voiced, not voiced, and just around the campfire made for a boring cinematography, and I like voice acting. It helps me pay attention and just helps me become more engaged with what's going on. It didn't have that. So, kind of mid. Like, not even mid. I didn't like the whole campfire system they had going there. It had potential, but also, this is unironically one of my biggest complaints with Xenoblade 3. I do not know why the hell they locked off expert mode until New Game Plus. You know how much better the game would have been overall my first playthrough if I had expert mode and be able to read or lower my level while playing the game? I don't know why they chose that. I said the Yonkies. Oh, God. The ending. I made an entire video about this. Is my last long-form video that I've made. Entitled, My Biggest Critique, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It is up on the channel, and I talk about this. How I think the pacing in the back end of Xenoblade 3 is its biggest flaw, storytelling-wise. The moments themselves are really good, it needs more. And it needs more connective tissue between those events. Agnes Castle, really goated. Finding Nia. I like the whole scene with D and J. I didn't mind that. I liked that resolution for both of them as characters. I thought they were both very compelling, D and J. I liked that. Again, I just wanted more stuff in chapters 6 and 7. For a few more events. Bring the Sagiri stuff into the main storyline, flesh it out a bit, so Senna has some more actual character development in the main story. I'd love that. I would love to see that. I didn't like the ending. At least at first. I've really come around to it, and I really enjoy the ending. I really enjoy it. I think it's a really good ending, and it fits for the story of Xenoblade 3. However, and I've said this since day one of me experiencing this ending. The ending of Xenoblade 3, for me, will 100% entirely depend upon the events of the DLC and if we ever get a follow-up. Because as the ending of the entire story arc, I do not like it at all, in any capacity. Unless there's a follow-up. If there is, cool. Then I will cool, then put the ending in S tier for me. However, if there isn't, put it in D tier. That's how much my opinion sways on this. Having said that, does it go in D tier? Don't forget Shania. I like Shania as a character. I didn't mind her. I don't know why they did send a side story as just Shania's story. I don't think it goes in D tier. Does it go in C tier? Nah, it's above that. But B, though? Nah, this ain't the B movie. It is in either S or A for me. Stop it. Now, I will say this. I did a top 10 video games of all time series for me. I have Xenoblade 3 in there. I have Xenoblade 3 in my top 10 games of all time. However, it is... I think I put it above 1. Though I have changed that opinion. I think 1's above 3 for me now. That's where I put it. I think Torn is better. I think it's better than X, though. High A until DLC. Possibility. I would rank... I'm doing the DLC separately, so I have Future Connected, though, for those who don't know, because I don't have an image for it. I have Future Connected in B tier. Like I said, If we ever get a follow-up to Xenoblade 3 in any capacity, put Xenoblade 3 in S tier. However, if we don't, it goes down to B tier. Actually, no, if we don't, yeah, it goes down to B tier if we don't. Alright, good night, JJ. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure seeing you around. Stay safe. Hope to see you again next time. Make a separate tier for Xenoblade 3. Okay. Hold on. Actually, that's a good point. Hold on. Watch this. Yeah, let's do this. But worse than Torna, yes. For me, Torna's ending is so good it carries it hard. And I enjoy the gameplay and I enjoy the actual story moments. Plus it's shorter, so it doesn't have to be as much. 3. Like I said, it's the most spiky experience in my opinion. Like if you made a graph of the things I enjoy and the things I don't enjoy, it is the most spiky one out there. It has some of the highest highs in the franchise for me and some of the lowest lows. The Endless Now! Okay. Torna doesn't have Nia. I like how one-track minded you are about this, Uncle. Call it the Endless Now tier. I mean, Torna is way better than Base 2. That's one of the cool things about Xenoblade overall, because my list may look completely different to anyone else. Now, ignore this if we're just doing like ranking. Actually, no, I would put Future Connected down here. I would put 3 here. Like my order goes from worst to best. Future Connected in C tier. Xenoblade X goes next. Xenoblade 3, then Torna, then 1, then 2. Would you say Xenoblade 3's length is shorter than the other 2 main games? I would say it's about the same because it lasted about the same for me, if not even longer, because of the side content. The length of any Xenoblade game almost 100% depends upon how much side content you do. I did a lot in 3, so I think 3 took me to 125 hours. Now, if I'm ranking solely off the story, though, this goes into F tier. Let's see. If I'm ranking solely on story, these two are damn near equal. Honestly, the list kind of remains the same. If I'm talking about gameplay, though, put this up here, put this down here. This goes here. 3 goes into S tier as well. I think I have 3 S tiers for that. And I'll put Future Connected in B tier. Has the best gameplay, though, right? No, because I think Xenoblade 2 does. I love how dedicated some of you are to specific characters. It makes me laugh every time. I think Uncle needs the bonk. Yeah, 1 bonk. Just a light bonk. A light one. Okay, now, 1 second. Okay, let's have some fun, shall we? I got the characters of Xenoblade Chronicles. Another tier list. Let me grab it for everybody. Want to play along? Here you go. No Pawn Arcsage. I mean, I could make an individual tier list for every Xenoblade game, but where's the fun in that? Let's just go big or go home. Let's just go big or go home. Why don't we just send it? Rip it. Why not? And you know what? Let's rip a few of them, shall we? This one might legitimately piss some people off. We might have some fun debate with this one. By the way, I'm not just going to go one by one for this one. I'm not that mean. No Pawn Arcsage is in B tier. I think it's mid. Let's start off with a hard take. I'm okay with the No Pawn Arcsage. Actually, you know what? He goes in A tier. A for Arcsage. Shulk, easy S. Fiora, A tier. Vine, A tier. Sharla, B tier. I really do enjoy her, though. By the way, if we're doing, like, anything here, like, C and up is good. D is disappointing. At the very top for Nia. We'll get there. We'll get there. Dunban. A tier. Melia. S tier. Ooh, let's have some fun, people. Oh, I'm about to have a hard take, people. Are you ready? I think Riki's okay. He's okay. He's the weakest character in the main cast for me. But he's okay. He's not bad, yeah? I think he's good. Hey, he's alright. He's alright. Dixon. A tier for me. I really like him. This fucker can go into C tier. Who cares? S tier, easy. Actually, that's a lie. He goes into A. B. Who is this? Metalface. Metalface is cool. I like him. He's a good antagonist. Makes me want to hate him. I go into A tier for him. Thorin's okay. He's B tier. Juju can go fuck himself. Let's go with Gato in C tier. Let's go with... Who the hell is this? I don't know who this is. Oh, is that... Oh, what's his name? What's his name? Oh, I know him. He's the hammer guy. Okay, whatever his name is, he's cool. He's in B. Is that the chief? Chief is cool. He's okay. From the main characters, that's a good question. Zord. Who is... Oh, is that his wifey pawn? Who cares? C tier with him. Who cares? Alvis is A. I think Alvis is really cool. He could go to S tier depending on how he goes in Xenoblade 3. Disrespected so hard. Look, he's okay. I may have overreacted a little bit earlier by telling him to go fuck himself. I meant more like, you know what? He was a guy I had to turn in those rare as hell items for Colony 6. He goes into D tier because of that. I don't even remember your name. You go into C tier. Is that Callian? If that's Callian, that goes into A tier. She goes into B tier because the future connected. Emperor's cool. He goes into B tier. She's mid. She's in C. This version of Zanz is cool. He goes into B tier. I think that one's pretty cool. Going to B tier for her because Fiora's Nest is an A tier. Gonna be a short guarantee. Put Vanguard in SU Monster. I have to be selective with who I put in S tier. I can't just let everyone into S tier. She's okay. She's C tier. A lot of the Machina will be in C or B tier for me. She goes into like high B. Mikol is okay. Who the hell is this? Oh, that Gato in like the form. He's okay. I prefer Gato by himself though. Is that Egil who goes into high A? I love Egil. I'm an Egil fan. Who the hell is this? Oh, is that... Why is the gold mech on here? Who the hell are you? I don't even know who she is. Oh, that's Maineth. Never mind, that's A. Maineth is A tier. Zanza's A. She had, like... She's, like, kind of the same with Maineth, so... I put in the same category as Maineth, I guess. Let's go with A here. I'll go with B. I would put Klaus here in this form. Yaldabaoth, yeah. Pretty much the same character. Oh, these two I really like. I really enjoy those two. Two of my favorite Nopon right there. I don't even know who that kid is. Trash. I thought this was Agiel. Let's put him in B. I don't know. If that's Agiel, put him in S, but I thought this was Agiel. I don't know who the hell this jabroni is. Oh, that's this guy from Future Connected. Who cares about his ass? Put him there. Mid. Fuck him. Rex is S tier easily, number 1. Pyra goes in A, Mithra in S. Let's get into the hot takes, people. That's Maineth, you freaking jabroni. Okay, hot take immediately. I think she's highest of A. So a hot take immediately, by the way, I prefer Mithra. That's just me, though. I prefer Mithra. I preferred it in the base game, even before Torna. I'm making an entire video series about why Rex is my favorite, by the way, so he's number 1. Win Mithra! I think Pyra's a really great character. I think Mithra's better. Numa's okay. Look. Numa's form is goated. I really like the form. As a character, though, it's basically just Pyra and Mithra. Right? Like, we're all in agreement on that one. Gramps. I like Pyra so we're even. Nice. Okay, so remember when I said we were getting to the hot takes? You got good taste, nothing wrong with it. Thank you, Lucas, I appreciate that. Numa is sick. I love Numa's form. Numa, the sword you get, goated. Love it. Gramps. He's the highest in B tier for me. I liked him in his little form. I didn't mind that. However, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Having said that, there are 2 moments that make me want to have grabbed him and hit him with a Gronk spike. If you don't know what a Gronk spike is, look that up. 1, when he debated me thinking he was going to die. That scene almost broke me, by the way, back then when I first played this. And 2, when he knew about the 3rd Aegis sword the entire freaking time and watched Rex have an emotional breakdown because he wanted to test him. Now, I understand the logic, but still, as a fan of Rex myself, Gramps can go fuck himself. So he goes in the B tier. Better be thankful he's not lower. Nia goes into S tier. That's my hot take, by the way. This order. I have S. None of the other ones are in order, unless I specifically say they are. S tier is in absolute order. Oh, do I still have that up? Oh, yeah, I do. Hold on. Where'd I have that? Okay. Jomok. I like Jomok. I won't lie to you. I like him. Does barely anything in the story, but I do like him. Tora goes in S tier. Poppy goes in S tier. Morag has barely a story. However, I do like the story that she does have, so let's put her in an A tier. Bridget goes above her, because she has a bit more of a story, and I do like her as well. Zeke goes into S, he's goated, unironically though. Pandoria, though, goes into A tier. I prefer Zeke to Pandoria. Zeke is goated. I love his overall story about overcoming, like, the sins of his past and realizing who he is, and always being able to weave between the comedy and the serious moments. I love that aspect of him. He also does nothing. That's my problem with him. Yeah, that's my problem with Joe Muck. He knows the PNG. Victorito Ora. Okay, I will fight you. Oh, we got some... Damn straight Zekas. Let's go. Let's go here. Let's go. Just not a full power. It's possible that it could be related, but I'm not sure it is. Okay, Rock goes in the B tier. If he had more of a story, that'd be cool. He's cool. He's high B. I like Banner. Moe can go screwy. Jin goes into S tier. He goes... Jin is my second favorite character in the franchise. I love Jin. I loved his base story, and Torna takes him up to the level of second favorite in the entire series for me. If you want to know why Xenoblade 2 is one of my favorite games of all time, is why it's my second favorite of all time, it's Rex and Jin. Those are the two. Those are two of the main reasons. Are you going to do a smash or pass next? I tend to stay away from stuff like that. Herbal tea recipe that was basically useless? No. Did he make a herbal tea recipe that would not even transfer to the new world? No. Malos is at least an A. I agree, he goes into high A. I prefer Pyra, slightly. Pyra and Malos for me are very close together. Give an inhaler to Nia in the... It was a very nice inhaler, though. It was a very... Jin did nothing wrong, that's what people say. He did kill a bunch of people. Like, when we're being completely frank with each other, I have to classify him as a villain because he killed Hayes. I don't care what the fuck his reasoning is. I didn't need that. Yeah, I didn't need that emotional turmoil in my conscience. But I love him as a character. He's one of my favorites. Okay. This... We're about to get gaming, people. We're about to get gaming. Akos is mid. These two, though? Goated. Love these two. However, I want a little bit more from them. But I do think they're high B tier for me. Sever. Oh! Sever is barely in it. Who cares about him? Who cares about Abrona? She's annoying. I don't even remember what his name is. Fuck this guy. Actually, no, I like him. He goes and say. This guy's okay. Goat. Who? Oh, yeah, that's the kid from... I know who the kid is, but okay. Minoth is, like, low B for me. The queen is who gives a fuck. This Rugrat is, like, okay. He's in C tier. Aegeon is in C tier as well. I want more from him. Talk for a while, so no worries. Oh, no worries. I put Mick higher. Honestly, I could see putting Mikhail in A tier. Where the hell did he go? Where the hell did Mikhail go? Oh, I put him here. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to change that slightly. I'm going to put Mikhail in A tier. Because he did pilot Monoceros mech and punch Indol with it. He goes into A tier just for that. This guy's a WH or Megalol. Same thing with this guy. I think that was the guy who built the boats. Oh, Grampy Pawn's cool. Actually, I think that's his daddy pawn. Who cares? She's cool. High A. I really liked Hayes. Oh, God. Amalthus, though. Amalthus goes into A tier. A for Amalthus. He's one of my favorite antagonists. I prefer Jin and Malus, though. However, Amalthus is definitely up there. Turtles, I mean, come on. Is this really a debate? Turtles is an easy S tier. This dickhead can go into B tier. Klaus goes into S. Hold on, I gotta fix this. He goes into S. I love that dude. He's one of my favorite characters. I love his story. And he's a great example of how you can tell a compelling story and develop a character in a short amount of time. Even in a long-form RPG, but just still make them really enjoyable. Then I would be... Look, there's a lot of characters here. There's a lot. Laura goes into A tier. I love Laura as a character. Not S, though. Also, let's be honest, Turtles is a bit of a joke, and Podrick as well. Realistically, Podrick should be down here. But these characters are some of my favorites. Look, Xenoblade Chronicles is my favorite game franchise of all time. There's going to be quite a bit here. Adam. A for Adam. He's okay. I like him. He only does have not a lot of time. He's really cool, though. Can we put Crest, Bridget, in S tier? Sure. This guy is who? This guy was just, like, along for the ride. I liked him. He goes into B. Milton is cool. Milton roasts Mithra a lot, so he's cool like that. But Mithra also roasts him, just not in the way that he roasted her. This guy is who? I didn't care about either of these characters all that much. Same thing with him. Mid. That young Amalthus mid. This guy I like to hate. He can go in B tier. What the hell? The Fog King. Who gives a fuck? Fog King I need to know more about, but he was just really kind of there. He's okay. Hugo made me cry after Torna. That's a good point, actually. Hugo's ending, though. Oh. Can rest in peace. How about Lord Hugo? Man had one good scene. Also, I liked his dynamic with Adam. I really like that. As official as Hydro's nice. No, okay. Oh, let's piss some people off today, shall we? Let's piss some people off. Okay, that's a lie. I couldn't even keep a straight face with that. He's... This, like, high end of A for me, like, up to Numa is ranked, by the way. I think Noah's pretty cool. He's high A tier for me. He's high A tier. I do like him. However, the man maybe had 2 scenes of character development before Chapter 5. Okay. The reason I prefer Rex and Shulk is because they are far more consistent in their character development than Noah is for me. For me, Noah has scenes where he's absolutely goated. However, there's also large chunks of the game where I'm just like, why are you here? Like, I liked him as a character. I really did. He's not my favorite protagonist, though. Having said that, do I do it? Do I do it? Remember, S tier is ranked. Mew, on the other hand, was exactly what I wanted out of Noah. I got similar story beats. However, she was far more consistent in her character. And I really enjoyed that aspect of her. Not as much as Nia, but I really enjoyed that aspect of Mia. Rex had almost no character development. I would completely disagree with that, Deepest. I think he had character development the entire stretch of the way. Every chapter shaped him in some form or fashion, and became a better character than me. Poor Melia, she's an S tier. She's one of my favorite characters. She's an S tier. What are you talking about, poor Melia? That's like saying poor billionaire. No, he's an S tier. Let's go. Okay. It had been a good 5 seconds since I pissed some people off. Let's fix that. You'll love to see it, true. Uni's the bus. Which means she's in B tier. That's a lie. I was just playing a little bit of a practical joke on you. I think she's in high A. I think she's in high A. Really high A. Her character development is really intriguing to me. And I loved how they overall, it's not necessarily her story that I really enjoyed, it's how she bounces off all the other characters that I really like. Tyon, I preferred slightly more. Slightly more. And if Tyon got as much development as Noah, I'd probably prefer him over Noah. For me, though, Noah is hard carried by Chapter 5 and the beginning of Chapter 6. That one section of the game puts him above Tyon for me. Lands, though. I think Lands is in B. I mean, not B. I mean A. I really like Lands as a character. Kind of on the similar wavelength of Vine, but I do think Lands' story is overall better executed than Vine's. Though I think Vine is... I enjoy having Vine along more, but I prefer Lands' story and it's like overcoming that past trauma and survivor complex that he has because of Urine, and I really enjoy that story. So I put Senna in B tier. I think she's the weakest of the Ouroboros cast, just in terms of character development. Her side story was non-existent. It was Shania and Gondor's. Let's be honest with ourselves. She got some in Sagiri's, and I did enjoy that. And that Sagiri questline brought her up from C tier for me. She's fun to have around. She bounces off the other characters pretty well. I wanted more from her. Guernica Vandam. We do only get him for one scene, but that one scene is really good. To be fair, it's really good. To be fair, he has a really good scene there. Put the No Pawn Ox stage back down to C. Side quest featuring Senna. Yeah. I wanted more from Senna. Because what we got from Senna is good. I really enjoyed that. I needed more from her. Okay, let's piss people off. Xenoblade 2 fandom is in low S tier. Wait, what am I doing here? Hold on. We gotta fix this. Okay. This is hard. Okay, I'll put him here. I'll put him here. I'll put him there. Only gets like one chapter for development. I'll put him there. If you were here earlier for my mini rant about Riku, you know why I'm about to do what I'm about to do here. I never got a finale with him. He could go up to A tier depending upon the DLC if he's in it. If he's not in it, keep him in B. He was built up so much and just kind of didn't go anywhere, at least in the base game. Again, this could be recontextualized with the DLC. He is easily the character that's most up in the air, depending upon where the DLC takes us. Now, me putting him in B might not be the hot take in of itself. What I'm about to do will be, though. I think Manana's better than Riku. I didn't always think of that, but I am feeling it. Riku might be A if the DLC does good with him. Yeah, I do agree. However, if I had to pick a no pawn I really liked from Xenoblade 3, I'm kind of being semantic here. Drop a link to the tier list again? Yeah, sure. There you go. Honestly, I can't do this. They're basically neck and neck because the only reason I put them this high is because of how they interact with one another. They're essentially the same for me. If you're wondering, I really like how caring Manana is, especially in the jail cell with Chapter 5. Just, it's not necessarily the words that she says, but it's always just trying to make sure that Noah is being fed. And how she's like trying to keep the team spirits together like that. I really like how these two play off each other, though. That's what saves these two characters for me. Kick the tier list in the Discord chat. Oh, yeah. If you want to, you can make your own tier list with the one I just put in the chat. And you can drop it in the Discord. I put the link to the Discord in the chat as well. I want to see if people have the right opinion. Ah. Okay, for some reason the Ouroboros forms are here. Who cares? They go in the D. I'm just going to get that out of the way right now. Okay, Ethel. Ethel, for me, is an A tier. She's like mid-A. I really like her overall story and her overall development, and I think her Ascension quest is one of my favorites, despite the fact that it's so short. She does a really good job with her story of showcasing a specific slice of the reality of growing up in war and having that be your entire way of life. Who the hell? I think this is D? He's okay? Like, I don't hate him. I think he's a good antagonist. Issad can go fuck himself. I don't care about him. Is this... I think this is... Why is she above that, man? Okay, look. Unless we're talking about, like, this very first row of A tier or S tier, none of these are, like, necessarily hard ranked. These two are kind of same to me. I like both of them. I think this is the character Tyon Nimue. Yeah, I think this is Nimue. Nimue's okay. I think she goes into B tier, not C tier, solely because of how she makes Tyon a better character. Juniper's high C for me. I never really cared about him all that much. Having said that, he gets into low B for me. I mean, Juniper gets into low B for me. Why is that? Kite. And I love the fact that they tied him into the story with Xeon with the potatoes. I love Juniper's story in regards to that. Her Ascension Quest with Tyon is excellent. Exactly. Nimue is a good character because of that Ascension Quest. Missing teaching some others, yeah. Kemaravi. He looks cool. This is a character that is hard carried by his aesthetics. Yeah, Juniper, I really like Juniper as a character because they make Kite an interesting character because Kite has a little bit of a one-sided love story with Juniper, and I do think that's wholesome. And I love how Juniper's just like, here's some potatoes, learn how to grow them. This tier list is mid. I would put Monica high B. Man ripped his eye out, dude. Yeah, that is one of the coolest scenes in the game. He gets high B for me. Right below Senna. I think he's a really cool character. Hashtag justice for his son. Where's Turtles? That's blasphemy. I have him in S tier. What do you mean blasphemy? He's in S tier. I love Turtles. He's in like 3 scenes, but he's goated. Justice for un. When I put Kemaravi, I legitimately forget where I put Kemaravi. Honestly, I'm in the same position with as Monolith was. I think they forgot about Kemaravi. Valdi's like, okay, he's low C for me. This guy, I never gave a remote shit about. He's in D tier. So this is my tier list. High S bad opinion. Oh, okay. We have to put Turtles in high S now. Okay. He's always on Zeke's shoulder. Ah. Kemaravi is bootleg Rex. I don't disagree. This tier list didn't have everybody. But most of the other heroes put Gray in like A tier. Monica would go in B tier. A lot of the other none of the other blades or heroes are in S tier. They would either be in low A or B or C. Next time, can we do a Xenoblade Kahoot? Yeah, sure. You know what? Xenoblade Kahoot, that's a fucking golden idea. We're going to be doing that. Yeah, that sounds perfect. I love that idea. Yeah, a Xenoblade Kahoot sounds freaking perfect. Bear in mind, none of those characters I just put out, by the way, I dislike. Xenoblade is one of the franchises where there's not really a character that I actively dislike or hate. Next stream is... Oh yeah, next stream has to be a Xenoblade stream if I want to keep the schedule. Yeah, next stream has to be a Xenoblade one. Yeah, next stream will be Xenoblade X, and we'll be doing main story for Xenoblade X. We're doing Chapter 10 for Xenoblade X tomorrow. So we might do it next Friday for the next Future Connected stream. You should post your tier list on Twitter. Oh god. I'll do that after stream. That sounds golden. You don't dislike Gord or Jude. I like Gord. I think he does a... Gord as a... disrespecting Issa like that. I like how much of a... How willing of a stand you are willing to make with this. Honestly, I think Gord has a place. He makes Laura and Jin better characters for me, and I do value that in a character if you can make other characters better. He's a good support character where they not necessarily have an interesting story by himself, but he makes characters around them better. Juju, I'm okay with Juju. I'm like, I here or there. Like, I joke earlier, but I'm kind of here or there with him. I don't normally like kid characters, really. I don't. They just kind of annoy me more than anything.
Summon wind. Summon
But he'd be like closest to disliking a character that I can get, but I don't dislike him. Tyrants are coming. Oh god. The shit spewing fear that I feel about that. What about Gilgar? He's okay. Like, again, I think he makes Melia a better character. Just by, like, reinforcing her beliefs and challenging them. And showing, like, the other side of the coin that some of the high Antia had with being pure of blood and all that. I do like that little nuance they gave to his story in that regard. He's not one of my favorite antagonists. He's kind of forgettable in a lot of ways, but I don't mind him. I think he does offer some value in that regard.
Nice one.
no steely thunder of meaning. Things are going to plan.
Rex is pretty young and you like him because he doesn't fall into the stereotypes a lot of kid characters fall under.
Let us keep up this roaring
Because Rex actually learns from his mistakes and is willing to admit when he's wrong. And like when he messes up, he learns and tries to actively correct his mistakes, and I do appreciate that.
Take me lightly at your peril.
How old is Juju? I don't know. I always thought it was like kind of like 10 to 13 or something like that. I could be way off. He makes Charlotte a better character, I guess. So you can give that to him. Whenever you fast travel. Oh god, at the top of Primordia. Oh god. Oh no. Oh Jesus. The candy for Zord. Honestly, would have been goated if that was the case. Look, I like Zord. I think Zord is a cool character, and I love the foreshadowing they did with Zord early on. Because if you did Xenoblade 1 side quest in Colony 9, you can find Zord's living relatives. And they remember him. They just don't know what happened to him as a character. But it's really cool. And I love the little foreshadowing and Wilburn that Xenoblade 1 does in that regard. What tier did Zord land on again? I think it's like B tier? I did like him. Wasn't there all that much, but he was a good transitionary character to showcase that, hey, Faced Mechon can be defeated and you don't necessarily need the Monada to do so. But it'll take a toll, and it's very hard and need a very specific set of circumstances that happen. I like Yurin more because, again, Yurin really follows and showcases how like a wartime world of Xenoblade 3, where everything is like hyper competitive and all that, can really mess with people's minds, and I enjoyed that. And I loved how Yurin made Lance such a better character just through his overall development dynamic, and that survivor complex that Lance formed. I really like that, and that's a direct result of Yurin. Also, Yurin just being an evil little jabroni, I did enjoy that part of the story. Him stabbing all the characters, and I think I was calling the Gamma or something, and just turning them into mud. Love that scene. He felt very threatening there. Like, teleports behind you, stabs. Let's go, let's go, let's go, come on.
Everyone, let's go.
Here, and Shade is real.
All right, I'm feeling it.
Jmulls is an easy low A tier. Oh god. He didn't get enough character development in the franchise.
What a bad battle.
Jmulls has potential. Ah!
I need more. More.
Thank you, I think. I'm just saying, if I was in Xenoblade, every game would last like 5 minutes long. I'd have this shit solved in like in an afternoon. Brew me a pot of coffee and I would have this shit solved like it was an Algebra 1 question or something. Easy. Jin, just kick him in the dick a little bit. Easy. Yun isn't there for much, but it seems pretty good. Yeah, I do enjoy that aspect of him. Being a winner, but clearly wrong, and how it can drive a person mad knowing they're destined for. Yeah. Yun is a great example of just what it can feel like, and just having the expectation of everybody around you just weighing down on you constantly and feeling like you're not worthy of anything. And just showcasing how that can turn bad very quickly, how that can warp someone's mind. Could delve deeper into his character. I like how I'm being treated like a fucking Xenoblade character. Ha! We can expect what's going to happen more easily. Yeah. And one of the things that Xenoblade does overall for its characters is a lot of the characters fall under certain archetypes of characters. And it kind of relies on you knowing what type of archetype they're going to fall into to make this story more engaging. Like Lance. Like, you expect him to be a character similar to Zeke or Ryan. Because he tends to be the bigger, dumber character in the game. But what did they do with Lance? Instead of just having him be that and have that be the character, they add more unique elements on top of that, giving that survivor complex storyline that sets him apart. So he starts off similar to characters that you know and love, which makes you care about him initially, but they add this nuance and development on top of him throughout to give him his own sense of identity and make you care about him more as an individual. And they do that a lot of the times with Xenoblade over the years and over these games, is they have a character start off under an archetype so you can kind of relate to them because they're similar to you to certain other characters that you know and love. But then they'll add their own unique elements and development on top of that to make them feel unique. And I really enjoy that about Xenoblade character design overall. It's how they can introduce a character late into the game, or they can just introduce characters and make you care about them very quickly because they make you think and recall other characters that you do like, and then just add and add and add on top of that and make them feel distinct and unique. What's the line you shout at the beginning of battle? Are you going to SawCon this year?
How you even do that?
Everyone, let's go!
He treated as a Xenoblade character. Ha! Good kick out. Hey, B tier, my ass! Potential was wasted like Riku. Oh, that's some bullshit. That's what we call bias? That's what we call rudeness? Put me on the same rank as B tier, my ass. I gotta fight for I got like an entire Rocky montage to justify my character arc now. Okay, why am I fighting everything in the fucking universe here? Hello? This jabroni is going down. Yeah, that'd probably be it, let's be honest. Marsha announced, because we got some pretty cool hidden stuff about House Cassini next. I gotta rewatch a story. Jmulls DT, he put my wife in B tier? Oh god. Basically chose Mio because she's Rex's daughter. Yeah, I think there's some stuff I can talk about for that. Sure. It'll be one of your most controversial videos. Yeah, I'll be like, top 10 reasons Jmulls is the top tier character. Number 7 will surprise you. Anyone call for some J money? did I miss the rankings? Oh, God. Hi, Warlock. Welcome to the stream. You know what? For you, I'll showcase them off a little bit. Hold on. Warlock, pay no attention to where Voldy is in this list. Just don't pay attention to it. D tier got these jabronis. C tier over here, just kind of okay for me. They're okay, I like them. B tier, I have Riku and Manana. That was a hot take there. I put them, though, kind of the same for me. Vanguard's great, love him, but he's in B tier. I think Juniper goes in B tier as well, low B tier. Not that much in terms of story, but pretty good as a character. I like Juniper. A tier, I put Pyra there. I have a lot of other characters. I put Noah in A tier as well. S tier is ranked. So I have Rex, then Jin, then Shulk. Yeah, these three are very close to me, though. I have Rex, then Jin, then Shulk, then Mithra, then Nia, then Mio, then Melia, then Klaus, then Tora, then I have Poppy, then Tora, then Zeke, then Vandam from Xenoblade 2, and I have Turtles. I was grinding Yu-Gi-Oh levels, honestly. That's a good excuse. Put Voldy in least B. Well, hold on. 1 second. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Warrock. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Put Voldy in at least B, you monster. Well, I'm a monster no longer. He's in B tier. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, well. Now that we've established that my moles can go out the window for a $2 donation, let's go back to Xenoblade Chronicles 1. This man... Master Duel, nice. We need to make sure... For the next main character for Xenoblade 4, yeah, Monolith was contacting me, not actually, though. I mean, just saying, Monolith, you need someone. I'm just saying. Just saying. The Twitter's open. I'm just saying. Send a super chat request. I'll get you some lines. No worries. Where he was. Oh, God. What if we did super chats so we can, like, mess with the tier list? So that people can put characters where they wanted. Where did they come from? Hello? I'm not trying to fight everything in the known universe. What's going on here? Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, come on. No. Move! Okay, there we go. Whew. Okay. That was just mean. Can we stop putting everything here? I want to make people mad. That's a good idea, Hydra. You made the tier list. We influence it. I like that. What is your battle cry? If you were in Xenoblade? Oh, we had a line earlier. What was it? I'm about to bust this jabroni. Maybe something along those lines. It'll be chaos. Did somebody say chaos? Bullshit. Just Blaze Limp Bizkit. God, Final Fantasy Origin is an experience. I need to play that. This wall's going down. That's a good one, Mario. Yeah, this wall's going down. Okay, I haven't caught up on Attack on Titan, but I just thought of one, because there's been a lot of Attack on Titan TikToks lately about this event called the Rumbling. I feel like one of my quotes would have to be, get rumbled, stay humbled. Jabroni, Buster! I'm done with my dream of making a game. Hey, just hit me up, Warlock. Just hit me up. Doing coding classes? Nice! Congratulations! And good luck, good luck. It can be rough. Good luck. Coding can be an absolute nightmare sometimes, but... Hey, good luck. Jmulls needs the insanity. I I feel like Sawano would have to be the one to make the soundtrack. Either Xenoblade X or Attack on Titan. Shrek for Xenoblade 4. I mean, if you're gonna put it like that, hey now, I'm an all-star, get your game on, go play. It would have to be Smash Mouth. Have to be, just for, and then I saw her face, and now I'm a believer, I'm a believer, I'm a believer. Double spinning jabronis. Yeah, I just pick up like 2 random jabronis from around everywhere and just like start spinning around. Voice clip when he falls off a cliff. I feel like it would just be an assortment of, or a variety of swear words. Fuck! Shit! Fucker! Let's be careful that I don't get demonetized here, but... It'd be something probably along those lines. Jabroni! Like Kamehameha. Ha! He has a smash on. No active quest. Lost in level 72. Put a penny in your swear jar. Oh god. Out of all the Xenoblade games, which world would you permanently move to? There's a correct answer to this, and if you don't say Xenoblade 2, you're lying. Xenoblade 1, you have to contend with Mechon attacks and falling chunks of armor falling on top of you. And if you're born a high ender, you're just fucked. Because you'll be turned into a Telethia. If you say 3, you're just lying. Straight up. Like, world continually in war. Bollocks. Oh yeah, Spark! Ah, Snuff! Mira has, like, giant insects the size of buildings that come after you. Fuck that. No, missed me with that. No. I don't live in Australia, for your information. Not happening today, yesterday, tomorrow, or the day before. 2 has to be the correct answer, because you literally just have to deal with human politics. We already deal with that shit. Right? Like, we already can survive it-ish. Depending. And all you have to do is roll the dice not to live in the time Malice attacks things. Or be born in Torna. If you can do those things, you're fine. So your Titan might die. You get on a ship and get out of there. Go to another one. Easy peasy. Skill issue. X is Space Australia. It's Space Australia combined, like Digivolved, or like DBZ fusioned, Nina Tucker-esque, with Florida. You can't live in Torna because it's canonically destroyed. Depending on the time period, but still, you have to contend with like desert sickness. Nah, not dealing with that. Living on will die soon. Soon enough, we'll have nowhere to live. Ah, yes. A family story. I'm living on the Fallen Arm. If I had to live anywhere, though, Fallen Arm's a pretty good place, though. To be fair. Like, if we're being honest with ourselves, it's a pretty dang good place if you had to pick one. One of your after-battle quotes? Oh, hold that one, asshole! Or like, suck this!
Raging squall. Your fighting spirit is mine.
Just grow your own Titan with your common blades, ha!
Manifest yourself. It's flowing through me.
They are starting to get toasty.
Behold my power.
Training ready and able.
Come on. Boom!
Summon bolt.
Shadow Eye.
Vertical bolt.
Go play some video games, you jabroni. Ha! AKA Leftheria. Yeah, I'm moving to Leftheria immediately. Like, expeditiously. I'm moving there yesterday. Or Gormont. Gormont's kind of nice. You do have to contend with more ordained colonialism. So, I mean, you do have to contend with that. But Gormont's pretty peaceful. At the same time, giant monkeys, I may want to go there on a vacation. Uriah would be pretty chill, though. Uriah seems like it'd be beautiful to live in. And you would never have to get sunburned. So, I mean... And no land to live on? Yeah, but you get bailed out by Rex at the end, so... Add you to read? Yeah, sure, go ahead. There's also T-Rexes nearby Gormont. Yeah, but I could ride them. I could find a way. Personally. I'd find a way. Built different. Qualified, certified, bold and settled justified upon Inspector Pfeiffer is name. Survey new lands is game. Okay, audience, thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure seeing you around. Stay safe. Hope to see you again next time. Alright, there's a lot of nasty stuff living in it. Yeah, but I would stay in the city. Imagine, though, waking up in the morning, getting a cup of joe, get a cup of coffee, going to the nearest cafe, sitting down like on one of those outdoor tables just overlooking Oriah. Get a little bit of elevation on you. Perfect. Serving? Pfeiffer took care of that ages ago. Now Pfeiffer's busy with detailed breakdown of local ecosystem. Meh, should be prioritizing actual work. A boulder dash, but Pfeiffer will be done soon. Only 52 species more to document. How about if friends can solve brain teasers of Pfeiffer? Pfeiffer will finish up research and resume our duties. Riddles are a game and hobby world is a one complex analogy. Life too short not to play metagame. Oh god, metaverse. Don't forget the saffron trees. True. Look, I would go to Leftheria or Oriah for the peaceful vibes. I would go to Gormont to live out my childhood fantasy of riding a T-Rex to fight giant monkeys. Look, I'm just saying what we're all thinking, right? Would it be dangerous? Absolutely. Do you want to live in the world of all rest at certain periods of time? Probably not. So I would be willing to take the risk. I'm just saying, I would. I'd be a console. I wouldn't. Because you're basically just on borrowed time until Ouroboros comes to whoop your ass. You want to ride on Rex's cousin. Okay, I didn't say that. I said I want to ride on a giant T-Rex. Yeah? Give me a spear or, like, dual swords. Let me ride a giant T-Rex in the battle against one of those giant King Kong, Donkey Kong-looking monkeys. Yeah? Let me at him. Oh my god, Uncle. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay, the hidden colony in Xenoblade 3, Lucas, that would be good. That would be... If I had to pick Xenoblade 3, I'd have to pick that colony. Oh, you brought Skymold to Pfeiffer, such darling little clawpaws. Yes, indeed, Skymold is going to make excellent research specimen. Now then, here's final riddle of Pfeiffer. One monster of color of harmless plant, but is highly ferocious. Find some creature and defeat the Pfeiffer. Will be watching closely from right here. So make sure friends will defeat creature because Pfeiffer can smell a liar. It's a mile away. Off you go then. Okay, maybe not my smartest decision. Oh, come on. Oh, we made it.
Stay strong.
We had relatives in Gormont.
Summon wind. Summon coffee.
Let's fight.
I'm feeling it.
Right, I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Behold, the power of the power of Fiora, I think is what she said. Ow. Here we go, here we go. Stop aggroing everything! Hell, where did they come from? I'm being bamboozled here. A bamboozlement is occurring. Oh! Okay. I don't want to die now. Time to fight! I mean, time not to die. It's like a James Bond movie. Time not to die. If you were a blade, what would your blade weapon be? Oh, greatsword, easy. Not even a doubt in my mind. Either dual swords or, like, or one giant greatsword. Easy.
Spirit is mine. Focus your attacks.
Okay.
Nene got it.
Spear break.
Hey, Shulk, would you like to do something? Fucking useless character over here. You're going down a rank. You're now an A tier. Enemy's too strong. Go screw yourself, game. No. Yeah? I don't need that. We're gonna beat him. Own two hands. Blade weapon gun. Ha!
I fear I approach my
In a bit. Honestly, though, I wouldn't mind... Okay, besides the fact that everyone's starving to death. I like the cold, so I wouldn't mind Tantal.
Summon copy.
Just to eviscerate things, I would have to be melee.
I'm feeling it.
I think I'd have to be melee. Inherit Cadius? Maybe. It could be like a Punnett Square kind of thing, or Punnett Square, where it's like you have the chance to have the ears or not. It's like Schrodinger's ears. Yeah, it's actually like Schrodinger's cat ears. You may be born with them, you may not be born. You can't figure it out until the character's born. I left the lines up there. Okay, cool. Thank you, Warlock. We'll try and find them. Sorry, Warlock, I can't seem to find the message. Maybe the YouTube bot took it? I don't know. You just put it in the chat in one at a time or something. Okay, now we can go back up there. Better than Heat Shock, so Tantal it is. Look, here's my thing with the cold. I can always just put on more layers if I'm too cold. I can't take off more layers. Right? I mean, I could, but I don't want to particularly do that. I prefer to keep my skin on me. I can send it again, don't worry. Okay, cool. It may just be the message was too long, so YouTube's like built-in chatbot I have may have like swept it away, maybe. You can't take off layers with that attitude. We're getting a lot of these no-pun specters. Let's go. I think Mio inherited Leftherian eyes. Oh, I don't know. I was always bad when it comes to eyes, because I never look at eyes. I never look at eye color. Like, I have a difficulty with color. I can see color, but it's just, like, difficult for me. And I'm especially bad when it comes to eye color. I'm not colorblind. I think the term is color deficient. Like, I can see colors, just I see them slightly differently. And, like, it's hard to differentiate some shades compared to the others. It's called being colorblind. No, the optometrist, like, said a very specific phrase for it. For, like, what I got. I can see color just fine. Like, I see all the colors here. It's just, like, if you put blue and purple up against each other sometimes, it's hard for me to tell the difference. Unless you specifically call out and say, this is purple, then I can see it. But it's very hard. Same thing with, like, green and brown. That's hard. Certain, like, dark green and, like, dark brown is hard. What's the color of emerald? Bam! If you got that reference, you know cooking shows. but green. I'm color deficient. Hey, welcome to the club, Uncle. Isn't that just called colorblind? Blindness? I think that's when you can't see specific colors. I just see them differently. It's hard to explain. Like, the way I see color is just different. I don't think it's that I see less color, it's just that I have more difficulty differentiating them. Or at least certain shades. We go over here and get... Oh, I love how they bring in the old, like, locations from Xenoblade 1 here. I would get tested. I did when I was young, that's why I know. Boom! Hoverstone. He said called efficient. Ah. It's like you struggle to see different shades. Yeah, exactly, Uncle. You can see all the colors, it's just different shades is hard. But when you point them out to me, you give me a second, I can figure it out. Do you need to wear glasses to help with the color blindness? No. I need to see. I need to have glasses because my eyes are just bad. Like, I see color just fine. It's just certain shades are harder than others. I haven't heard anything about that essay. I've heard like there might be like certain glasses maybe, but fuck that, I ain't doing that shit. I think the way my doctor said it was you just see color differently, but it's been a while, so I may have just been misremembering.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
A dark yellow and a light green can be difficult to say. I think it's different upon the person. For me, like various shades of yellow and orange could be hard.
I approach my limit.
Hang in there. Don't give up.
Dark green and dark brown, like you need to point those two out for me. Same thing with, like blue and purple, like that one's hard most of the time. Yeah. I haven't seen the messages, Warlock, so just, like, doing, like one line at a time or something. Or you could also just, like, throw in the Discord if you want. TMNT movie trailer. I didn't even know there's gonna be a new TMNT movie. Ooh. Yeah, Warlock, just, like, throw the lines in, like, one at a time or something. Like, one sentence at a time. I don't mind if you spam a little bit.
Why would all those Telethia be gathering here in one place?
Transporter, over here!
Huh?
What is it?
The
Okay, Esther, thank you for
transporter's
tuning in. It
running.
was a pleasure seeing you around, Esther. Stay safe. Hope to see you again next
So
time.
it is.
But how?
All over
Maybe
the franchise.
somebody
Oh,
activated
interesting.
it.
In
Going to
any
run
case,
for probably
we can't afford to
this
dally
quest or this cutscene. I haven't
Agreed.
decided yet.
Let's go.
I want to get at least some story stuff done for this. Oh, we might just go fight the Fog King and then back out. By the way, I've gotten to the second season of Attack on Titan. Loving that show. Saying bye to Hydra. Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay, that's why I couldn't. Okay, look, I'm a bit slow sometimes. I didn't realize he was saying goodbye. Bye bye, Hydra. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure seeing you around. Stay safe. Hope to see you again next time. Turtle thing? Okay, cool. I love Bebop and Rocksteady. I love the 80s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cartoon. That show was just fun. Krang was goated. The Turtles themselves were goated. April was great. Splinter was amazing. The theme song slapped.
It's good to be back.
home of Miss Melly needs some weeding. Housekeeping been slacking off.
Very true. We'll have our work cut out for us.
Okay, I got that one, Warlock. I got that one.
What
I'll
is
read
it?
it right after the cutscene.
Look up there.
The Turtles had a crossover with Batman. I wouldn't be surprised by that.
What is that thing?
Okay, can we all just agree that it's exactly the same rift behind Alvis in the Xenoblade 3 trailer? Like, straight up, one for one.
In its early days. That could explain the instability. That, or it's still being reborn.
Does that really
John Cena's in the
explain
new
this?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie? Oh, that's a watch. I need to know. I hope he's like Michelangelo or something.
Is it from...
It's a possibility.
Even Post Malone is in the cast of the new movie. Please let him be Master Splinter. Please let Post Malone be Master
It may
Splinter.
well be lurking nearby. Let's stay together and keep a close lookout.
King of Fog
As
knows
much
things,
particles? Yeah,
Kino.
I get that.
Kino, how about turn around and toe to face?
I love those two.
Gotcha. Little joke there.
What Alvis trying to do, it's a mystery.
No, big
It's a mystery wrapped in an enigma, wrapped in an intrigue.
Mama?
Jackie Chan as Master Splinter, that might be the best casting I've ever seen.
Up there.
Oh my god, the music though? Hold on, wait a minute. Ooh! Okay, let me read this line for Warlock. Not our finest work. You should try some more. Not our finest work. You should try some more. Not our finest work. You should try some more. Don't rush without a plan next time, you strummer. Don't rush without a plan next time, you strummer. Don't rush without a plan next time, you strummer. I'm assuming that means streamer. John Cena is rock steady. Oh, I love that. Oh, right, I forgot Teelan's up here.
Over there.
Yeah, I'll get him later.
The child is in danger. Quickly.
Time for the battle theme Fog Beast. It's so good. Yeah, my bad. Fog Beast, use Aerial Ace.
Are you all right, child? Wait, Teelan.
Ah, Miss Melia.
You're welcome, Warlock. I enjoy voice acting.
Shock. How did you?
Youngest iteration of him yet. Oh, that's interesting.
We can talk later.
You're covered in black fluffy
Future Connected is win cutscenes. I love Future Connected. It has a special place for me. I love it.
Let's give it our all.
All right. I'm feeling it.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this.
We can definitely do this.
Thank you. Yeah, no worries. I was talking about. Yep, there they are. Come on. Oh, we didn't topple it. Oh, bootleg mob. Piano time. I'm telling you, Xenoblade music is goated. Xenoblade 1 music is especially goated. Come on. Oh my god, that guitar that came in though? Come on, Nene, let's go. Tank this shit. Lighting on him. Oh, we gotta go Mind Blast. Kamehameha. Take this, jabroni. Bah! Unlimited power! There you go, giant fireballs. Send that bird to KFC. Make that thing into a bucket meal. Boom! Oh, you love the combo attack. You love it. You love it.
We can only hope. Look!
Ah, the Eye of Sauron.
It's. Oh no! Look out!
Look out for what? Below? Bit of a skill issue. Just dodge. Easy.
What about it, Shulk?
That was the same attack that brought down the junks.
Then that would mean...
You think? No, these guys were innocent bystanders. Yeah. Oh, cool. It's oozing a black ooze. How about we don't breathe it in? What if we just left? Over under on this being Alvis.
It looks like we found our Fog King.
Yes,
Looks like we found our
I have
Fog
to
King.
agree. What now, Shulk?
We leave?
We might as well try. Nay, nay.
Understand?
It won't work! You can't even land a scratch on it.
The dizzy eyes.
Melia!
Huh, this banana's kind of shit. Wish I had a real one.
Face full of pain. Begone.
Unlimited powers when Jmulls turns into a villain. Yeah, I absolutely have to have a villain arc. Time for that one boss from Xenoblade 2. If I had to have a sword, it would have to be like the Dark Moon Greatsword from Elden Ring. And I'd have to have that one cutscene from the boss in Bloodborne DLC that goes, "Oh,
Just as
my
Max said
guiding
then.
moonlight."
Melia! Let's pull back!
That would seem wise.
That's if I'm going fantasy here. If we're going sci-fi, I want Metal Gear Rising on this shit. Or Xenoblade. Give me a giant mech. Nanomachine, son! They hardened in response to physical trauma. I put him on my dick. When his sidekick becomes stronger than him? Oh, no. Nope, not happening. It'd be like Thanos. I'm sorry, little one. Huh!
Okay, this should be far enough. Those
You get an
things can't
infinity
follow us
gem
all
as well
the way
out of it.
here.
Oh? And you're certain of that?
No.
Yeah, sure. The Telethia
Hi,
is
Talon.
safe.
The Telethia will?
Where did I put Teal'c in the
Well, that's
DLC,
what
by the way?
Ransom said.
I mean, not the DLC,
Though
DLC, I mean the
I
tier
don't
list.
think they
I think I
realise
forgot that
themselves.
that kid was Teal'c. Put him up to, like, B tier for me, then.
Right. Your mother was one of the affected.
Poppy Cutie Pie. Oh my, Warlock. The things I would do for that.
Oh,
That would be
I found you.
amazing. I'd love to
thanks
see
a
that.
million
Hey,
for saving me back there.
Why were you alone in such a
This
place?
sidekick
You
Mario.
could have been hurt.
Sorry, miss.
He get told? Pipe down, not on obvious.
I snuck in to gather.
I like
research
Teal'c
materials.
as a character because I like how
tripped over
he
some
interacts with
rubber and,
Tyrea. I like their dynamic.
And that's when you were spotted, huh? Were you the one who activated the transporter?
All of the forms, that would be
Yeah. I
amazing,
was given
Mario.
special permission,
You go from
so I
Poppy
could
Alpha to
conduct my
Poppy Cutie,
research.
Poppy Cutie Pie.
That
And then
said,
Poppy
I wouldn't
Buster,
go anywhere
and actually have
without consent.
Buster be, like, threatening,
You have a
unlike in
sister.
Xenoblade 2.
Well, we're not actually related. We've just been living here together.
If I remember correctly, you wanted to transform Telethia back.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Hey, I need a
we're
human
lost
experiment
over
for
on
this.
the
Drink
far
this
edge of the
concoction.
thoroughfare. You want to come with? We can talk more there, where it's safe.
You have your own laboratory.
Buster would be an ally.
Not as grand as my old one, mind.
We still don't understand the Fog King, or the monster that attacked Teal'c. Maybe the
You put him in
Telethia
D
are
tier, move him up
connected
to,
all this.
like,
Teal'c's
high
research
C,
could help
low
us make
B,
sense
somewhere
of
in
it
there.
all.
Yes, indeed.
The thing that attacked... Ah, you mean the fog beast?
Fog Beast? Is that what you've been calling them around here?
Fog beasts always
No, we
appear
call them
around the
Dino
Fog King,
Beasts.
so the name seemed appropriate.
Makes sense.
You fight Poppy in Origin.
I'll be
It's
going
actually
ahead.
revealed that Origin is
You
just
won't be
Poppy.
guiding us on the way.
Like in the DLC, like various
Oh, so what
doodads
does
around it,
understand?
like morph and shift and
Alright, see
alter,
ya.
and it just turns into a giant poppy.
Hey, wait!
He's gone now.
What is it about science boffins? Always doing whatever they please.
Huh?
I like how she said that to Shulk, and Shulk's like, huh?
He probably have it coming.
I'm a science boffin. What do you mean? He probably have it coming. How do we have a little faith for Shulk? Just a little bit. Not much, just a little bit.
Damned fools. They think to second guess the will of the divine.
Can I drop kick this dude off the cliff, please? Origin is poppy powered. Yeah, and the way we find out that it's poppy powered is that Tora shows up in the DLC and goes, Poppy, activate Blushy Crushy mode. And then all of Origin just morphs and augments. And everyone collectively sighs. Why dropkick him when you shoot him out of a cannon? You know what, Mario? That's why you're here. That's a 5-head maneuver. Call him a nerd. Poppy Origin mode. Let me just go like... How tall is this freaking building? Get in here. There you go. Let me back in there. Yeah, so I'm going to call this stream there for the day. It's getting pretty late. Next Friday, by the way, because of chat suggestion from Mario, who had one of the best ideas I've ever heard, by the way. That idea is golden. I'm going to see if we can set up some kind of Xenoblade Kahoot stream for us next Friday. So we'll play some more Future Connected, get further in the story, do some more of these these Pawn Spectre quests, and we'll do a community quiz or ranking. Maybe a little bit of A, a little bit of B. We'll do a Xenoblade Kahoot stream. That should be pretty fun. I'm looking forward to that. To my own suggestion. Okay, you know what, Mario? That's a good... Mario, I'll hold it off till Friday for you. That's what we'll do. Yeah, not Friday. I'll hold it off till next Saturday. So next Saturday will be the Kahoot stream. That way Mario can make it, hopefully. On my lore, hey, I'll be asking some questions, yeah? Better be standing up, because this will be on the test. I don't care if you all have midterms, yeah? Focus up, yeah? This is the important one. That's a lie. Don't worry about it. That's my other D&D day. Good to know. Yeah, we'll do it Saturday. So Saturday's stream will be something, and we'll do the Kahoot stream as well. So thank you all for tuning in. My pleasure making the video and the stream. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, helps support future content, and I greatly appreciate it. Daylight savings and sleep schedule. Oh god, daylight savings. Yeah, to counteract daylight savings, because my sleep schedule is already fucked as is, might be a shorter stream. We'll see. We'll see. So thank you all for tuning in. Stay safe, everybody. Have a great day. Hope to see you all again next time. And bye-bye, everybody.